Washington. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And away we go from Lumen Field. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Walker on second. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this 3rd down. Howell out of the shotgun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure altered the throw.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. First and 10 now from the 30. Now the first run of the... And here we go. Right away, we've got a loose ball. And the fumble recovery is made. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fumble. If you're the type to believe in omens, well, this is a very worrying start to this game.
First down, Howell. And that catch is made down the right sideline. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, check that.
Running with Walker again. And he's tackled for no gain. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. And the shotgun, Howell. Into the hands of Walker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. To throw, Howell. He's got it, room to run.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Here we go. 4th and goal inside the 1. Trying for it, it's Walker. He's actually driven backwards. Oh, this is going to lose yards. And they step him on 4th and goal. What a stand brought to force the turnover there on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Draw play. This is Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, no. The first throw of his career is intercepted. Picked off by Trey Brown. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Walker now from the gun. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Rush coming for Howell. Gets this to Fant. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Pickup of 2 here. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Escapes the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. More from Lumen Field in... We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Nix from the gun. To the left sideline, complete. That one hits for 30. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Play action with Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Sutton, the man in motion, headed right. On 3rd down, here's Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap to Nix. Cut by Sutton. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. He gets him 3. This brings up 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They try again with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only manages 1 yard on that run, so now they'll need 3 on 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Laviska Shenault to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, set. Go.
Now Howell off to play action. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
A give up the gut to Walker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Ready.
Howell from the gun. Metcalf's got it. Complete. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Set.
It's Walker on the option. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Nix. Sheds off a rusher. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Left side now, caught by Sutton. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 5. McLaughlin's got it, complete. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Williams now on 1st and 10. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 39. Got Williams, and it's complete. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
That defense, it'll give up that completion every time. They don't just like it, they love it. Because it creates a fun little race between everybody coming downhill to go make that tackle. In this case, run him right out of bounds.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And it stays a 2-possession game at an 11-point margin.
Kid, I have no idea why I talk about banking so much with deposits and withdrawals. But let me tell you right there, that's a withdrawal of trust. Next time around, on a 4th and 1, probably going to see him go for it.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now Howell to throw. He's got it at the 30. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. This one from 47 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And the game stays at 11.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Tight end has it across the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And it stays a two-possession game at an 11-point margin.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
One last play before the break.
Go, Reed, go. Ready.
Walker on first down. Open space inside the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now from the extreme northwest to the extreme southeast, we're going to head down to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with our buddy, Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Kickoff taken at the 3. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10 now from the 30. It's Nix out of the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Throwing on 3rd and long. That one is caught left side of the field. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Street.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
18, pioneer. Come on. Set. Hut.
Howell out of the shotgun. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Set, go.
Play action here with Howell. Short pass caught by his tight end. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Here we go.
2nd and 1. Into the hands of Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Let's go.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Ready.
To throw again, it's Howell. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Pass taken in by Lockett. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Howell. Walker hauls it in. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the 1st, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Dulcich hauls it in. Pushing it up past the 30. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go. Set.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Running right, it's Williams. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Defense too much, the Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up there. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
It's taken in by Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Nix off the play action. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut my losses and avoid such a negative play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throw complete to Williams. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own. Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Nix from the gun. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go.
Play action with Nix. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell, sell, sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
18, right, 18. Let's go now.
Throwing from the gun. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer, or he's not going to endure this season.
4th and forever coming up. Nix looking to throw. Complete to Mims. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And the unlikely conversion nets them a 1st down.
Okay, ready? Buffalo 18.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it at the 5. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock. And independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in 1 game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Ready?
Now an inside give to Walker. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 3. He rolls to his right. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off Brandon Jones! And the Broncos have some new life in the 4th! Well, great work by the defense there, Brock. Coverage keeping things tight downfield even as he extended the play, and as a result, they pick up the INT.
And the eyes were bigger than the stomach on that throw. It was as if he was committed to it right when he left the pocket. But if nothing opens up, you're going to pay for trying to make a throw that simply isn't there.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Finds Mims. He's got it in the red zone. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. A run with Williams. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I was so spoiled for so many years in my Seattle market watching the Legion of Boom do their thing. That's what I see and think of when a safety makes a play behind the line of scrimmage like that. They didn't just want to tackle you. They wanted to end you.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now Nix. He's going to get this complete to his running back. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal. Nix now to throw. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. He'll throw it. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. The 50. The 30. He's at the 10. Quick for the end zone. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Myers to add the PAT. And they miss the kick and leave a point on the table after the touchdown. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Flush down out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Headed out right. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Here's Nix. To the left sideline, complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. To throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Handoff running left, Walker. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
He hits the sideline, and an ill-fortunate run loses yardage.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. And the shotgun, Howell. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. Here he is to throw. Searches from the pocket. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now to throw. Buys time, rolling right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Running is Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
At the 12-yard line.
Staying with Walker. And he's only able to get this to around the 13. So it's a win for the Seahawks.